Two. Hey, Dino the Furry here. I'm back with another reaction video. Personally, I got this one idea from this one person. I don't remember their username, but they were like, maybe try reacting to some of your old videos, and I like that idea a lot, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to react to my very first videos, I think a year ago now, something like that. I have to get there. And then we will, okay, so this is how it's gonna go. So, I am going to react to my very first, reaction video. And then I'm going to show my most recent video, and we will see, and then we'll see how far I have come. So let's get into it. First, I'm gonna do that. Hello, I'm Dino the Furry. I am new, so please don't hate. This is my first ever video. I'm going to be reacting to at least 2 videos. And, yeah, so let's get into it. Today I think I'm going to react to whatever this is. I kind of remember doing this. I mean, not gonna lie, I do like Mina. She's really cool. Well then. I think I'm going to react to some My Hero Academia TikToks, too.
What do you get when you say no to parabens and aluminum? Whoa.
Sorry, don't mind that.
You can have your cake for free and eat it too.
Okay, yeah, we're done with that one. I think I want to do a shorter one. Maybe. I don't know. Here's a 3-minute one. I don't know. Hello, everyone. It's me again. I know I've been... Yeah, okay, we're done with that. I don't want to show any bad stuff, personally, because I'm not that kind of person. So, let's react. I don't know. I haven't done a reaction video in, like, forever. I believe, actually one of them, it's not like my video, it's, shout out, actually, I'm gonna give, this person a shout out. I'm gonna give, Joshy Plushy, shout out to him. So, this was 1 year ago, or about a year ago, and I'm trying to remember what it actually was that it upset me. I actually don't remember. I don't remember, but this is one that, I really like.
So, I wanted to make a response video to,
turn the volume down a little.
Dino, who made a video today, and she looked upset. She's a new subscriber to my channel, thank you, by the way, and
well, of course.
Glad you're enjoying my content so far. And she had a video.
I love how this guy edits his thumbnails.
Talking about the furry hate and stuff, and I wanted to make my response video since the comments were turned off, and I couldn't put any nice comments on there, and I was like, darn. So instead, I'm going to make a response video saying...
I don't know why YouTube does that. Like, it still does that to me sometimes. I don't know why it does that, but it does that, so.
Yeah, what is wrong with being a furry? I mean,
literally
honestly,
nothing.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's a hobby.
It's a hobby,
People have an interest for it. It's nothing, like, sexual or anything.
You know, about that, like, it's true. It's like, you know, people furry fandom is just one big, adult thing. But really, that's not even any of the... That's literally way less than half the community. That's way less than half of the fandom. A lot of the time, there are actually, basically, I believe that, a lot of furries in the furry fandom are actually under the age of 18. So, it's like, in what world, in what universe would a minor be doing that kind of stuff? And with the zoophile stuff, really, that's not true. That is a stereotype. Furries are not like that. Furries do not think they're animals. That's another thing that's something called a Therian. Now, with the Therians, I support them because they're not hurting anyone. They are not hurting anyone by, just being who they want to be.
A hobby about people that are interested in anthropomorphic character animals with human characteristics, and it's perfectly fine. I mean, it's a hobby, and, people make a lot of careers with it as well.
They do.
There are people that make, fursuits for people that do commissions for that stuff, and I have no problem with it. Hey, I'm in the fandom too, so, because when I first discovered it, it actually helped me out through COVID, especially with quarantine.
Yeah,
and it helped me out with a lot of content creators that I'd never even known about, and I just absolutely admire that, because it's honestly it's a perfect, loving community. I don't understand why people...
It really is.
...hate it. I mean, it's pretty much one of the most misunderstood communities ever, one of the most misunderstood fandoms of all time.
It is. I mean,
I wish it didn't really have hate.
People misunderstand this fandom, For the most part, all we really do is try to spread positivity. And I can tell you now, we don't deserve to get that kind of treatment. If anything, we're just as human as anyone else. If not, I actually believe that the people in the furry fandom are a lot more human than anyone else. If anything, they're more human. Because really, I feel that the human race should accept one another. They should not hate on each other, because, again, we're all human. We all have different likes. Now, if you don't like the furry fandom, that's fine. You don't have to. My boyfriend is kind of into Stranger Things now. And now I'm not a big Stranger Things fan. Believe me, I'm not. I mean, it's cool and it's interesting, but it's not exactly something that I'm into. Now, I will say I still show respect. I mean, because my favorite YouTuber always said, it said in one of his videos, it's like the golden rule of respect still applies. You still need to treat each other the way you want to be treated. It's like, of course, you cannot like something, or you could hate someone and, think that they're doing horrible things, or what they like is not good, and they need to be hated. You can disagree with them, and you can disagree on their thoughts, but you should still show respect. I mean, and I get it. It's hard. It's hard to show respect towards someone or something that you don't like. I totally get that. I have to do that every time I go to work sometimes. Okay, no, that was a joke. I love everyone at my work. I swear, I love all my coworkers. It was a little joke. You guys forgot I mentioned that.
But I know exactly why, because, well, there are some of those other kind of furry fans that love to do this thing called YIF, and, yeah, what is wrong with you? But with everything else, I don't have a problem with it. You be you and enjoy what you are doing, and if you like the furry fandom, that's fine. If you like YouTube, that's fine. If you want to make a YouTube channel, that's fine. Perfectly understandable to all of that stuff, and it's just basically something that people can get into. I know the dogs are barking, so don't worry about that. What you need to worry about is you, and knowing what you're gonna do with this
End of story.
thing. I don't know how to word this. I'm sorry, but honestly.
But yeah, he's one of my subscribers. And really shout out to him. He's an incredible YouTuber. Please go subscribe to his channel. Yeah, gotta move that out of the way. Okay. So now my newest one is, oh my gosh, I have 740 subscribers. Thank you so much. Now, one of my most recent ones, this is actually one that I just made a few moments ago. Dude, relax. Like, what is happening?
Up into smithereens and spew
you
my
for all the
tiny
likes on this one, by the
symphony
way.
all up and down
I
a
worked
city
really hard
street
on
while
this.
trying to put my mind at ease like
This one was just a joke.
I wish I
Now with this one, thank you for the likes on this. You know, the people who said all this. You know, you're the ones. I'm talking to the haters here, and actually, for once, I'm not complaining. And what I'm saying is, you know, thank you. You know, I think it's nice that, you know, you have opinions and you have thoughts and all that. I mean, I get you don't like being, yeah, I get you don't like, you know, seeing that stuff, you know, on your For You page or whatever, but I mean, hey, that's just life, you know. I don't control what goes on your For You page at all. I mean, that's all YouTube, if anything. It's like, if anything, I believe that's probably all YouTube. What would your percentage be? Well, mine's 16, so maybe 26, something like that. I don't know, I can't math, I'm tired. Yeah, okay, 15%. Ooh, let's see. I'm gonna give that person a like, and I'm going to give a shout out to Emotionlessly Simping. Shout out to you, you're an amazing person. Actually, if anything, shout out to all of my subscribers, and this person called Yuki. Very original.
I broke into your room. What would you do?
Actually,
Suck on this, you
Actually, if anything, do you think you could teach me how to do that? Like on YouTube? Because I am genuinely trying to find a way to do something like that. Like, that is really cool. You gotta teach me how to do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna end that video here. So, anyway, make sure to vote on my newest poll if you haven't already. Alright, RPG 33. Alright, nice. Okay, anyway, this video's gone on long enough. So, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And to everyone who is subscribed, thank you so much. Couldn't have gotten this far without you. Y'all have a good one.